Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Jean if you're new here. All right, finally got my Echo Park warehouse sale stuff. The only thing with the warehouse, when they have a warehouse sale, they don't ship the stuff out till after the warehouse sale is over with. Well, then I had a couple delays with the USPS, so it finally got here, and by the time I got around to taping and Jennifer got edited, you know, it's finally done. But I needed it because, let me push this off to the side, I am doing that Ladybug album. So I needed a few more stuff to go with it. So I got everything that they had left in the little Ladybug kit. So I got the companion solid pack with it, so I decided to pick that up. What I decided to do with the warehouse sales now is I'm going to go in, every time I go to warehouse, I'm going to pick a collection or two and buy everything I can that goes with it, because I like having all the stuff, the pieces and stuff. So let's go over this. So this is for the Ladybug album. I will be doing, it might be a couple weeks delayed now, but it's supposed to start in August. But I just love this paper. Get that off of there. So that. So we should be able to make a cute little album with all this. So you guys will be able to see this more thoroughly when we start the album. So look for that in August. You know, I do albums and junk journals on Tuesdays, so that will be the day. And usually they're about a 4-part series, something like that. So I got a new closure I'm doing on this album. It's a fabric covered album. It's not a junk journal, it's an actual album, and it's going to be a fabric covered album. And I've got a new closure I've never done before on it. So I'm excited about this one. And of course, who can resist these gosh darn ladybugs, right? This one's got like a little flaw down there. I don't know if you can see that little, it's actually a crease kind of. I don't know how that got in there, but boy, some of these on camera, this is pretty. So I did decide, like, I needed the 12 by 12 because I'm doing a 8 by 8 album this time. So I needed the 12 by 12. Whoops. And then I got the little 6 by 6. So you guys know me, I don't get 12 by 12s too often, but Echo Park, their prints aren't too bad. So I can use a lot of this in cards. They're not too bad, but I like getting the 6 by 6, which I did here. Oh, I already did it. Yeah, I'm ahead of myself for once, right? And it's the same, you know, smaller print, but otherwise pretty much the same patterns in there. So I'll still be able to use some of this in there also. So some of them might be a little different, some of them. And I think it starts over, because you get 24 double-sided sheets. Doesn't say how many of each you get. Maybe you just get. Yeah, start over. So got that to go with it. And then I won't open the ephemera because you'll get to see this more thoroughly. Plus, I have 2 more collections that are quite full collections. So this is all in this one. This one's called just ephemera pack, and there's some frames and some sayings and stuff like that. And this one's frames and tags. So we'll be using all this in the album. So we'll get a more thorough look at these ones. Now the next collection I got, let me get pieces so I can get down to the pad. This one I got quite a bit more. So I need more everyday kind of collection. So this one I got my favorite things for this collection. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that this, where did I write that down? Somewhere. You know, I did write it down. was only $5 for the big 12 by 12 pack. And I think it was $7 for the 12 by 12 pack of these ones here. And then most of the stickers and stuff, did I write them on the back? Yes, I did. $5. So it's $5 for this paper pack. And this one was $3 for the solids. I knew I wrote it down somewhere. It was $4 for the 6x6. And then these were each $2 a piece. So my favorite things, I got the matching solids, and that was $3. So they're good prices for the warehouse sale. And this was $7.50. The Ladybug one was also on another special. That's why it was only $5. So I'm like, I hit the jackpot that day. This is Cartabella. Take this out quick. I know some of you guys have probably seen these because these collections have been out for a while. It's just a good time to buy everything when it's this cheap. Some pretty hats. And I like the Cartabella one. It's got a really nice texture. It's my favorite paper. Green on the back. All your cut aparts. This pink background with the white little, I can't think of the name now. These flowers are really pretty. This is pretty too. And you can always cut these little windows and doors out if you want. You can use them as ephemera. You got the stripes on the back side. You are simply utterly the best. So I got 3 collections this time. I'm like, I didn't get no holiday, guys. I don't know that I'll get Christmas this year because, okay, let's be honest. You know I'll probably break down and buy some Christmas because I don't need no Christmas actually at all. I could stock up on some Halloween though. I didn't have much Halloween when I was going through my Halloween. It's like you can use this for weddings, bridal shower. It's cute. The bikes. Got little tea cups and teapots on that one. Cut aparts. The books are really cute. Telephone. All right, let's age ourselves. Who remember using a telephone booth? Oh, I kind of miss them actually. And some stripes. And the stickers. There's a telephone booth right in the middle. Yeah, I remember those. You can hear a person's whole conversation if you stand outside. Then I also got the 6x6. And apparently I didn't get ready with this one. And so I got the 6x6 also. Which pretty much, you know, are just the same papers, just a smaller size. I'll just turn it this way because that's quicker and easier for me to kind of flip it. I know then it's upside down, and I know I'm not being professional. So it's just the same patterns, just smaller version, which will be nice for your cards. Butterflies. There's the windows. The hats are so cute. And I'm pretty sure we start over there. Okay, and then I got the sticker book. I love it if I can get the sticker books. And the sticker books were $5, which is a good price. I can't remember how much they were. Okay, flip that. And we'll bring you down just a little bit so we can see, whoop, wrong way. Okay, you see a little better. All these, I mean, there's how many stickers in these? 16 pages of stickers. So cute. Got some kind of like border pieces here. Come on. Alphabet. I just got done mowing the lawn. Woo! That's going to be an exhausting job. is a nice collection. I've never had anything for this collection before. Oh, gotta be careful with that page. That page wants to rip apart there. Not sure if we started over or not. Yep, we started over then. Okay. So the sticker book I got with that collection, I got the enamel dots, and they were $3 for the enamel dots. Always like trying to get the enamel dots because, you know, the colors, you know, match so much better. I may not have, like I can tell you, I don't have a blue like that. I don't have a green like that, you know, and I have lots of, yeah, I have lots and lots of too much gems and stuff. $3 for the puffy stickers. So many cuteness in there. And $3 for the adhesive brads, which can be used with anything. You don't have to use this stuff all together. You can use these, you know, I use the brads a lot separately. And then I got, whenever I can, I love to get the chipboard pieces. So I got chipboard accents and chipboard phrases, and they were $2 each. And we'll get a closer look up here. So, you know, if you're not on the Echo Parks email list, get hooked up onto that. And they always send you out an email. Well, I get an email pretty much every day. I get a, well, text and email. They have specials pretty much every day. But they'll send you when their warehouse sale, and it's you know, the prices are really good because the more you buy of even some categories, the cheaper it can get. So do that. Ephemera pieces, $2 again. And just look at through here because we have a lot. And I actually may use one of these packs, one of these 2 packs for a project coming up. Not the ladybug, we're already using that one. All right, so that was my favorite things. It was so hard to decide, and I'm like, before in the past, I didn't really fill the collection. I got like, oh, I really like this paper pad, and I really like these stickers, and I'm like, okay, so I was getting a lot of different, things, categories. So I'm like, this time I'm going to stick with just pick out 2 or 3 different collections and get what I can get for it. I was hoping to get the ladybug sticker, but they didn't have that left. So this one's a nice little fun, bright one. So this is, here comes the sun, and that's the paper pack. Again, $3 for that. And then the 12 by 12. This one's just like, you can use this one for so much. Now what I do is I've got these plastic like folders, really nice heavy duty plastic folders. So I put everything from the collection into those then, and they go on my little shelf. So I don't have one handy, or I'd show you. Okay, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay, let's not sing. I'll get a copyright. All right. This is a smooth texture. Where the Cartabella is, I love the texture of Cartabella ones. I can see this for birthday card. Little sprinkles. Happy, lazy, sweet summer days. No, how about hot summer days right now? We got some 90s coming again. Whew. That's Jean stays in the house in her air conditioning. That's it. My asthma and the heat don't get along very well. I've been mowing the lawn at 7:30 at night because, well, in the morning it's still kind of wet from the dew and everything. So, and with my RA, it takes a few hours for my body to, loosen up. So I don't do too much too early. So I mow at 7:30 at night. The sun's, I've got till 8:30. The sun sets by us at 8:30, 8:39 exit right now. So I got an hour, and it takes me only about 45 minutes to, I have a fenced in backyard, so I do the front yard one day, and I'll do the backyard a separate day. So it takes me 45 minutes to do the front yard, weed, and blow the grass off. And I'm on a corner lot, and it's a huge corner lot. I don't know what me and my husband were thinking when we bought this 30-some years ago. Whew. Too much corner lots are. That's why you see so many corner lots for sale. Oh, that's just too much work. And this wasn't supposed to be our forever home, but once he got the cancer and passed away, you know, my daughter wants to keep the house, so we're staying put till I die. You know. I was surprised, because I really was surprised that she wanted to stay in the house, because he passed away in the house. He wanted to pass away at home, and he had colon cancer, which the doctor says is you just basically go to sleep, and basically that's how it happened. And so he could die at home, and his wish came true, and we were happy about that. And I thought for sure she wouldn't want to keep the house, but she does. It's been 12 years already. Can't believe how fast. It seems like he just got sick yesterday. Okay, so enough of that. Enough of that sadness before I start crying, because I miss them like hell. Okay, chipboard phrases and accents again. And they're so darn cute. I just love these. Popsicle up there. Okay. Little camper, lemonade stand. I never did a lemonade stand as a kid. How about you guys? Did you ever do a lemonade stand? Never did. Hello. Let's see. Let's go with the 6x6 pack next, which, you know, we'll just skim, because we know you just seen the patterns of the other one. So we'll just kind of show you quickly. Just a smaller version. Oh, look at that one. I think I'm going to use the other one. My favorite things for the one other project I have coming up. Summer's kind of coming to an end, so strawberries. But there's a lot in here that don't necessarily refer to as summer. You can use a lot of this for any time. So love the pinwheels. Oop. I have right now upstairs, I have 3 projects going at once. I don't know why I torture myself. Okay, then we got the sticker book, and again, that was sticker book is $5, which is a really good price for all these stickers. And these are just like a regular, you know, they're not a paper sticker, they're a little bit heavier weight. And yes, they do have the white around it. So if you're one of those people that don't like the white, I don't think it's a bad white. You can always ink it. If you don't like the white, get out the ink. Alphabet, green alphabet, and then all the different words. Adventures, squeeze the day, good friends, great adventures, hooray for summer days. Lots of different things. And then you got your little strips there. And I think it starts over then. Yes, I believe that was the beginning. Yep, that. And then of course we've got the puffy stickers with this one too. I was surprised how much I could get with these 2 collections yet. So we got that. And then we got to also did get the brads. I love that when they came out with these adhesive brads, so I didn't have to open a little thing on the back. I don't know how many times I poked it right down my finger, but I love that when they made these. And then the enamel dots, of course. Oh, look at that's the same color. I believe that's in this one. Pretty close. It's a little darker shade though. This one's a little bit lighter, but pretty close. And the grays look pretty close. So that's from them. And then the ephemera. $2 for all the ephemera pieces. So cute, lots of cute things in there to use. Frames and tags. Summer means happy times, cool sunshine, and good sunshine. trying to read in the camera. All right, so that's my Echo Park warehouse sale haul finally that I can show you. So be on the lookout for that Ladybug album to start in August. I was thinking the paper's never going to get to me, and I was getting a little worried because I needed the paper to go with this album. I have the fabric and everything, so I can start it. All right, guys, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.